Hey there, and welcome to our channel, where every day is an adventure waiting to be shared. I'm Amanda, and together with Dan and Aria, we explore, capture, and most importantly, enjoy every moment together. Join us on this incredible journey around the globe. In this week's episode, we venture through the dynamic streets of Hanoi, Vietnam's capital city. We explore the historic citadel, experience the thrill of Train Street, enjoy the traditional art of water puppetry, and soak in the city lights from iconic sky bars. Then let the journey begin. After arriving in Hanoi, we started our time with a quick wander around the local area to get a feel for the city and then found some food nearby before retreating for the evening.
Wow, that's good. What do you got, Amanda?
Chicken hot pan
With potato
with potatoes.
wedges.
It's a little bit westernised but Asian.
Looks really good. What have you got?
Wait,
Chicken banh mi.
I'd like to see that. Good morning from Hanoi. Beep. We are out and about this morning. We're feeling a little bit on the edge of a head cold type scenario. I'm a bit scratchy in the throat, Daniel's a bit sniffly, Aria's a bit sneezy and coffee. So we've just had a bit of a slow morning this morning. And we're just waiting on a grab to take us to the Botanic Gardens to have a wander. It's going to cost us $60,000, which is like, what's that, like $3, $4?
$4.
Yeah, $4. Yeah, so we'll go and show you the Botanic Gardens.
I just got to the Botanic Gardens. Just got charged entry. Normally they're free, but you know, entry's
Nothing's
entry.
free in Vietnam.
Nothing's free in Vietnam. Yeah. How much was the ticket each?
2,000 dong each, which is 13 Australian cents. I was like, what's the point?
13 cents each.
What's the actual point?
I'm looking young today. A bit more shaved and
Right?
cap on. I feel like I look young.
Yeah. A cap doesn't. Anywho, let's go for a wander around the Botanic Gardens.
Barbarian dogs.
Oh,
In a cage.
why would you cage in a cage?
It's a weird one.
There's a cock on his head.
Well, there you go. Monkeys and peacocks in enclosures so far. Monkeys stink. But they're cool to see. Lots of different breeds in there as well. I feel this is a Instagram versus reality moment.
Was a
Beautiful flowers,
mud pit.
mud pit.
Definitely not the best maintained botanic garden I've ever been to, nor the prettiest. It's okay. It's
a green
alright.
space.
I got my 13 cents worth. I wouldn't pay more than
It was
that,
nice
really.
to see the locals out enjoying like family time and stuff.
Green
So
space, yeah. You don't ever lose the traffic noise. There's still traffic noise everywhere in the botanic garden. It's just not big enough to escape that. It's
yeah.
beautiful trees though.
What is that?
Apple.
Marble? Hello again. We're at another Citadel. This is obviously the Citadel in Hanoi. So we wandered around the Botanic Gardens. That was really nice to see, and then wandered along to the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum. We just looked at it from the outside because they wanted to do security checks, and we didn't really need to go and see the tomb of a person. So we just saw it from the outside. Continued walking along towards the Citadel because it was not too far. Went past some embassies and some more official buildings and lots of security guards with weapons. Very official area. Anyway, came over to the Citadel, and it was 30,000 dong for entry per adult. So it was like, what's that, like $1.50 or something? $2 per adult. And so we may as well come and have a look. And I'm actually glad because I just read a sign that told me that the Australian government has funded English signs around this Citadel, which is better than the other one. So we might be able to learn a bit more about this one. Because I did try to do the audio app for the audio thing, and it wouldn't work on my phone. So hopefully there's actually signs.
Yeah. And
we can read a bit more.
These flowers are cool. Like it's blood spilling.
It's a bit interesting, isn't it?
Amanda, third meal here, fourth meal here?
Third. In 2 days.
What do you got?
Different meal all the time. This is the Thai chicken curry with rice.
Yeah, nice.
We ended our day with a cocktail on a rooftop bar at sunset before wandering the walking street looking for dinner. We stumbled upon a Vietnamese music festival along the way. The next day, Dan went for a snazzy new haircut before more exploring. What are we doing?
A train cafe.
Yes.
On the railway lines. This is not Train Street. There's a train street that's really famous in the old quarter, and it's like roped off with security guards and scams and tourist traps basically. So there's another one. This one's called 65 Railway Coffee. There's about 5 or 6 cafes along the train tracks.
More southern section. So
we had a grab to get here. It was like 2 kilometres from our hotel on the other side of the old quarter.
Yeah, so where this is though, the train street is the north of the station. This section is at the south of the station. So we've come to this so that we don't get the whole touristy thing happening. It's still set up for tourists and stuff like that, and they definitely like come at you like as you walk along. But it's a nice. It's not. I think it's not as hectic. Yeah, so we're gonna watch them do what they do when the train comes through. Have a drink for afternoon tea.
Jesus Christ.
That was one intense and scary experience, but the most thrilling and must-do in Hanoi. Alrighty, next adventure for today is the water puppets, which are traditional to Vietnam. And we are at the Lotus water puppet one, which is on the other side of the lake.
The west side of
West
the
side
lake.
of the lake. So it's 150 dong per person. 150,000 dong per person.
$10.
$10 per person, including Aria, because she's above 2, I think it is, or above 3 or something. But yeah, let's go.
This was the epic. It was amazing. It was so epic and amazing.
Oh, you loved it, did you, that much?
Yep.
What was the best part?
What was the best bit?
There was like puppets and
Yeah, but what was the best bit?
can I explain it first?
Quickly.
So there was 2 old women that were really alive, and they were in the water, and there was ducks and the fox in the water.
The frogs chasing the ducks in the water.
Yeah. And there was the fire dragons was my favorite, where there was 2 different dragons with fire coming out of them.
Yeah, that was cool, hey?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, so they represented different parts of the culture through the puppets and different things, traditional ways, kids swimming and animals and beliefs and traditions. And yeah, we chose this one because when we did some Googling, it had translation screens. One screen was French, one screen was English. So they,
Just to give you not a full translation, just to
No.
give you the general gist of each
little scene. Yeah. So you could get a scene, understanding of what was happening, what was going to happen.
Because without that, it would have been worse.
Yeah.
It was good knowing sort of generally
A
what's
generally
happening.
idea of what was happening, like explaining like kids and swimming, and it was traditional, and the rice paddy bit and stuff like that. So it was good. So yeah, definitely that's why we came to this one. However, my advice is
Take some Mozzie spray.
take some Mozzie
A lot of
spray
Mozzie
or
spray.
wear like long clothes because there was Mozzies everywhere. I had to keep like doing this so I didn't get a bit.
I guess there's standing water in there and they don't drain it, they don't treat it. So
yeah. So yeah, that would be why. So definitely like that's why we chose this one for the English translation, which really helped. They still played and spoke in their language throughout the thing, so you didn't understand that, but you got an idea first. And
it was only about 40 minutes total.
it was
Which is
45.
a good
Yeah.
good length. I'm happy that it finished when it did.
Yeah. Like I was
yeah,
like,
it was a
good,
good
there's only
length of
15
time.
minutes left. So when I thought it was finishing, so
Yeah.
it was good.
It's good.
We enjoyed our final sunset in Hanoi with cocktails at the Pine and Dine Sky Bar because, well, that's what you do in Hanoi.
happened? Where are we?
We're at the Sky Bar of a hotel.
Yeah. What level is it?
Number 14.
Yeah, and what happened? Mum and Dad ordered drinks?
Yes. And we've been here before. And I got a drink, but this time I got one with an umbrella and a cottage and a
Cherry.
and a cherry, yeah. A candy cherry.
Wow. How are you, Amanda?
We're back at Banh Mi by Kun. They're like must-eat restaurant in Hanoi.
So why are we back here? Can you explain?
Because we've eaten at so we're here for 5 nights total, and we've eaten here for 5 meals out of 10 basically. And the other 5 we have tried other places, and none of them have been as good, or value for money, or as good, or value for money, or as good, basically. Everywhere else has been a rip-off, small portions, not very tasty, overpriced, that kind of thing. So why wouldn't we come back to somewhere that is delicious and well priced and awesome customer service and
Close. Right next door.
close by? Even if it wasn't close, like even if it was like if this was around the block, I'd still walk around the block to it. Because of the price and the quality and the service and all of that stuff that we got here is just awesome.
It's just over and above. It's like 12 out of 10.
Yeah, like it's yeah, I don't know, it's just awesome. Yeah, we haven't found anywhere else like this in Hanoi, so should we maybe come back?
How much does lunch or dinner cost us here? 140.
Like 150,000 dong, which is what, $15. $10. Like, and that's street food level, but the hygiene of the restaurant.
And how much was our restaurant the other night? 750.
750 dong. 750
At a Vietnamese restaurant.
At a restaurant in Vietnamese, and it was like, we actually didn't even eat it all because we were like, that tastes like...
Wasn't really good.
It wasn't nice at all, so we were just like, we wasted money, I guess. At a place that was really highly recommended.
I had Indian, and that was $7.50.
Yeah, I was going to say Indian. That was what I thought of. Indian, and the Indian had 3 pieces of chicken in a bowl of curry. It was like 1 piece of chicken each. Like, it was terrible. It was just not good. Yeah.
And one dish was the same price as our whole dinner.
Yeah. Like it was a nice buttered chicken or whatever, but there was no value for money, and it wasn't like extraordinary, like awesome food. So
come
pay
here.
more.
So come here.
That's right.
This is really the food.
And you got sugarcane juice.
Yeah.
And I've got Blue Ocean, which is really nice. Got little jelly things in it. It's good.
What's going on?
Flight, another one.
Alright, it's like 11 p.m.
They're hitting Europe.
This is us heading over to Europe. Yep.
Bye-bye, Vietnam.
Yeah, we are done with Vietnam. Leaving Ho Chi Minh, and we fly into Frankfurt. We did choose this flight because it leaves here at night, it arrives in the morning. Hopefully we can sleep the whole time and wake up and start a new day in Europe. New adventures?
New adventures.
Play it anyway.
So we'll see how it goes. We'll let you know at the other side. I'm sure we don't quite look this good at the other side. Coming up in our next episode, come with us as we embark on our full-time travel journey through Europe, beginning in Germany. We immerse ourselves in culture, food, and history immediately and work through new logistics of living out of our suitcases. Subscribe now so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.